Inspiring quotes by Albert Einstein. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge is limited. Imagination encircles the world. If people are good only because they fear punishment and hope for reward, then we are a sorry lot indeed. Any man who can drive safely while kissing a pretty girl is simply not giving the kiss the attention it deserves. I am by heritage a Jew, by citizenship a Swiss, and by makeup a human being, and only a human being, without any special attachment to any state or national entity whatsoever. Learn from yesterday, leave for today, and hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. The important thing is to not stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Man would indeed be in a poor way if he had to be restrained by fear of punishment and hopes of reward after death. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Only two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the former. I believe that a simple and unassuming manner of life is best for everyone, best both for the body and the mind. I believe in intuitions and inspirations. I sometimes feel that I am right. I do not know that I am. Hail to the man who went through life always helping others, knowing no fear, and to whom aggressiveness and resentment are alien. It is, in fact, nothing short of a miracle that the modern methods of instruction have not yet entirely strangled the holy curiosity of inquiry. The world is in greater peril from those who tolerate or encourage evil than from those who actually commit it. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity for development accorded the individual. I believe in standardizing automobiles. I do not believe in standardizing human beings. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit, and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? I would teach peace rather than war. I would inculcate love rather than hate. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Few are those who see with their own eyes and feel with their own hearts. A happy man is too satisfied with the present to dwell too much on the future. If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales. Concern for man and his fate must always form the chief interest of all technical endeavors. Never forget this in the midst of your diagrams and equations. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. It is the fundamental emotion that stands at the cradle of true art and true science. Let us not forget that human knowledge and skills alone cannot lead humanity to a happy and dignified life. Invention is not the product of logical thought, even though the final product is tied to a logical structure. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. The great moral teachers of humanity were, in a way, artistic geniuses in the art of living. All religions, arts, and sciences are branches of the same tree. He who can no longer pause to wonder and stand wrapped in awe is as good as dead. His eyes are closed. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. Any man who reads too much and uses his own brain too little falls into lazy habits of thinking. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. We all know that light travels faster than sound. That's why certain people appear bright until you hear them speak. If we knew what it was we were doing, it would not be called research. would it? Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. I must be willing to give up what I am in order to become what I will be. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. When you trip over love, it is easy to get up. But when you fall in love, it is impossible to stand again. The most beautiful experience we can have is the mysterious. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. It would be possible to describe everything scientifically, but it would make no sense. It would be without meaning, as if you described a Beethoven symphony as a variation of wave pressure. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. A human being is part of a whole called by us universe. Science can flourish only in an atmosphere of free speech. A man should look for what is, and not for what he thinks should be. Unthinking respect for authority is the greatest enemy of truth. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. The years of anxious searching in the dark, with their intense longing, their alternations of confidence and exhaustion, and final emergence into light, only those who have experienced it can understand that. Please like, comment, and share. Thank you.